everyone. Today we are going to solve the exercise 7.6 from the textbook of CBSE Board NCERT Mathematics of grade 6. So let's start exercise 7.6. Here this is the first question. Now here they have given some fractions with addition and some fractions we have to use to do subtractions. Okay. So let's start with the first one. The first one is 2 upon 3 plus 1 upon 7. Till now, I taught you how to add the fractions which have the same denominators and also how to subtract the fractions with same denominators. But here we have different denominators. So we can't directly add the numerators or denominators. So for that, what we have to do, we have to find the LCM of LCM of the numbers which are present at the place of denominators, and we have to find the equivalent fractions of those fractions so that both the fractions will have same denominator. So I'll teach you how to find that. Now first one, we have here the denominator as 3 and 7. If we find the LCM of these two numbers, we will get the 21 because both the numbers are co-prime numbers. So we can directly multiply the first fraction with the denominator of the other fraction and the second fraction with the denominator of the first fraction. So I'll tell you how to do that. So first I'll take the first fraction, that is 2 upon 3, and this fraction we have to multiply with 7 because 7 is the denominator of the other fraction. So I'll get the fraction as 14 upon 21. Now I'll take the second fraction, that is 1 upon 7, and I'll multiply this fraction with 3 because 3 is the denominator of the first fraction. Okay, so I got the answer as 3 upon 21. Now we got the equivalent fraction of those fractions with same denominators, right? Now we can add this. So 14 upon 21 plus 3 upon 21, which will give you the answer as 17 upon 21. So the answer is 17 upon 21. We have to keep the denominator as it is and just we have to add the numerators. Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is 3 upon 10 plus 7 upon 15. Now in the first example, the denominators have the co-prime numbers, so we directly multiply them. But now here 10 and 15 are not the co-prime numbers, so we have to find the LCM. Okay, so 10 and 15. So I'll take first 2 5s are 10 and 15 will remain as it is. Now I'll take 3, 5 will remain as it is, and 3 5s are 15. Now 5 1s are 5 and 5 1s are 5. So the LCM is 2 into 3 into 5 is equal to 30. Now we have to take the first fraction, that is 3 upon 10, and we have to multiply it with 3 because we have to make the denominator as 30. Okay, so as you all know, 10 3s are 30. So we have to multiply this fraction with 3. Okay, so now I got 3 3s are 9 and 10 3s are 30. Okay, now I have to take the second fraction, that is 7 upon 15. Now I have to multiply this fraction with 2. Why 2? Because 15 2s are 30 and I need denominator as 30. Okay, so I'll multiply this fraction with 2. Then I got the answer as 14 upon 30. Okay, now we have the fractions with same denominators. Now let's add them. 9 upon 30 plus 14 upon 30, which will give you the answer as 23 upon 30, which is the answer. Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is third one. 4 upon 9 plus 2 upon 7. Now again we have the denominator as a co-prime numbers. 9 and 7 are co-prime numbers. So directly take the first fraction and multiply it with the denominator of the second fraction, that is 7. Okay, so I got the answer as 28 upon 63. Now I'll take the second fraction, that is 2 upon 7, and I'll multiply with 9 because 9 is the denominator of the first fraction. So I got the answer as 18 upon 63. Now I have the same denominator, so I can directly add them. 28 plus 18 is equal to 46. So 46 upon 63 is the answer. Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is D1. 5 upon 7 plus 1 upon 3. Now again we have the 7 and 3 as co-prime number. So take 5 upon 7 and multiply it with 3. So I got the answer as 15 upon 21. And I'll take now 1 upon 3 and I'll multiply it with 7. I got the answer as 7 upon 21. Now I have denominators same. So I'll add them. 15 upon 21 plus 7 upon 21 is equal to 22 upon 21. Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is E1. 2 upon 5 plus 1 upon 6. Again we have denominators as a co-prime number. So take 2 upon 5 and multiply it with 6. And I got the answer as 12 upon 30. I'll take now 1 upon 6 and I'll multiply it with 5. So I took the answer as 5 upon 30. Now I have denominators same. So 12 upon 30 plus 5 upon 30 is equal to 17 upon 30, which is the answer. Okay. Now next one is F1, that is 4 upon 5 plus 2 upon 3. Now again I have denominator as a co-prime number. So I'll take 4 upon 5 and I'll multiply it with 3. So I got the answer as 12 upon 15. Now I'll take 2 upon 3 and I'll multiply it with 5 now. So I got the answer as 10 upon 15. Now 12 upon 15 plus 10 upon 15 is equal to 22 upon 15 is the answer. Okay. Now next G1, that is 3 upon 4 and 1 upon 3. Again we have denominator as a co-prime number. So 3 upon 4 and I have to multiply it with 3. I got the answer as 9 upon 12. I'll take now 1 upon 3 and I'll multiply it with 4. So I got the answer as 4 upon 12. Now let's subtract 9 upon 12 minus 4 upon 12, which will give you the answer as 5 upon 12. Okay. Now let's move the next one, that is H. 5 upon 6 minus 1 upon 3. Now here I'll teach you one more method. See here. Now 6 and 3 are not co-prime numbers. Okay. So we need to find the LCM. Let's find the LCM. 6 and 3. So 2 3s are 6, 3 will remain as it is, and 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3. So I got the LCM as 6. Now I'll teach you one method that instead of finding the LCM in such questions, because see here we can see a 3 and 6. 6 is a multiple of 3, right? If we have the numbers which in those numbers, if one number is a multiple of other and that number is bigger, then that bigger number is the LCM of those two numbers. Okay, this thing you have to remember. So you don't need to find the LCM. See here, 3 and 6. In these two numbers, 6 is a multiple of 3 and 6 is a bigger number. So here the LCM will be 6, and even though if we find the LCM, we are getting the answer as 6 only, right? So directly you can take LCM as 6 here. Okay. Now already we have 6 in the first fraction, so no need to convert it. Now we will take the second fraction, that is 1 upon 3. Okay, and we will multiply it with 2 to make the denominator as 6. Okay, so 2 upon 6, we got the second fraction. Now let's subtract 5 upon 6 minus 2 upon 6 will give you the answer as 3 upon 6. Now further we can cut it. That is 3 1s are 3 and 3 2s are 6. So the answer is 1 upon 2. Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is I. 2 upon 3 plus 3 upon 4 plus 1 upon 2. Now here we have to find the LCM. Okay, that is 3, 4 and 2. First I'll take 2. So 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. and again 2 ones are 2. Now I'll take 3, 3 ones are 3. So the LCM is 2 into 2 into 3, which is equal to 12. Now I'll take the first fraction, that is 2 upon 3, and I'll multiply it with 4 because 3 fours are 12 and I need to make the denominator as 12. Okay, so 4 twos are 8 and 3 fours are 12. Now I'll take the next fraction, that is 3 upon 4, and I have to multiply it with 3. So 3 threes are 9 and 4 threes are 12. I'll take now half, that is 1 upon 2, and I'll multiply it with 6 because 6 twos are 12. So 6 ones are 6 and 6 twos are 12. Now I have the fractions with same denominator, so directly we can add them. 8 upon 12 plus 9 upon 12 plus 6 upon 12, which is equal to 23 upon 12, which is the answer. Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is J. 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 6. Now again we need to find the LCM. 2, 3, 6. So 2 ones are 2, 3 will remain as it is, 2 threes are 6. So 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3. So here the LCM is 2 threes are 6. So I'll take the first fraction first, 1 half 1 upon 2 multiplied with 3 to get the denominator as 6. So 3 upon 6. Now I'll take 1 upon 3 and I'll multiply it with 2 to get the denominator as 6. So 2 upon 6 now. Now I have to take 1 upon 6. Here already 6 is there, so I have to keep it as it is. Now I'll take all the fractions. 3 upon 6 plus 2 upon 6 plus 1 upon 6 will give you the answer as 6 upon 6, which we can further cut as 6 ones are 6, 6 ones are 6. So the answer is 1. Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is K. 1 upon 3 plus 3 2 upon 3. Now here they have given us mixed fraction. So before adding them, we have to convert them into improper fraction. As I told you how to convert it in my previous video, you can go through it. I'll give you the link in the description, as well as I have given here the card. You can click on this, you can move directly to that video. Okay. Now let's convert it. 3 ones are 3 plus 1 give you 4 upon 3, and here 3 threes are 9 plus 2 gives you 11 upon 3. So now here we have denominators same, so we can directly add them. That is 15 upon 3 is the answer. So 3 ones are 3 and 3 fives are 15. So answer is 5. Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is L. 4 2 upon 3 plus 3 1 upon 4. Now again we have mixed fraction, so let's convert it into improper fraction, that is 14 upon 3 and here 13 upon 4. Now we have the denominators different, so here denominators are co-prime numbers. So let's take the first fraction, that is 14 upon 3 and multiply it with 4. Okay, so I got the answer as 56 upon 12, and I'll take now next fraction, that is 13 upon 4, and I'll multiply it with 3. So I got the answer as 39 upon 12. Now I have same denominators, so I'll add them. 56 upon 12 plus 39 upon 12 is equal to 95 upon 12. So this is the answer. Okay. Now next one I have M, that is 16 upon 5 minus 7 upon 5. Now here we have denominators same, so directly we can write the answer. 16 minus 7 give you 9, so 9 upon 5 is the answer. Next one, 4 upon 3 minus 1 upon 2. Now here denominators are co-prime, so directly we will multiply them. 4 upon 3 multiply with 2 will give you the answer as 8 upon 6, and when I multiply this half with 3, I'll get the answer as 3 upon 6. Now let's subtract. 8 upon 6 minus 3 upon 6 is equal to 5 upon 6 is the answer. Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is second question. Sarita bought 2 upon 5 meter of ribbon and Lalita 3 upon 4 meter of ribbon. What is the total length of the ribbon they bought? Okay. So first we will write the given thing. Okay. So given here is Sarita bought 2 upon 5 meter of ribbon and Lalita bought 3 upon 4 meter of ribbon. Okay. And we have to find what is the total length of the ribbon. So we have to add these two fractions. So 2 upon 5 plus 3 upon 4. Okay. So now here denominators are co-prime numbers. So first I'll take the first fraction 2 upon 5 and I'll multiply it with 4. So I got the answer as 8 upon 20 and I'll take now the second fraction that is 3 upon 4 and I'll multiply it with 5. So I got the fraction as 15 upon 20. Now denominators are same. So we can add them. 8 upon 20 plus 15 upon 20 is equal to 23 upon 20. So the final answer is total length of the ribbon they bought is 23 upon 20. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is third one. Naina was given 1.5 piece of cake and Najma was given 1 1/3 piece of cake. Find the total amount of cake was given to both of them. Same as previous question. Just we have to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Okay. So first we will write given. Naina was given 1.5 piece of cake and Najma was given 1 1/3 piece of cake. So first we will convert them. 3 upon 2 and this fraction will become 4 upon 3. Okay. Now let's add these two fractions. 3 upon 2 plus 4 upon 3. So as the denominators are co-prime, so we will take the first fraction and I will multiply with the denominator of the other fraction. So we got the answer as 9 upon 6 and I'll take now the second fraction and I'll multiply it with 2. So I got the answer as 8 upon 6. Now let's add them. 9 upon 6 plus 8 upon 6 will give you the answer as 17 upon 6. Okay. So as they have given us in mixed fraction, so we have to convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. So 2 5 upon 6 is the answer. So the total amount of cake was given to both of them is 2 5 upon 6. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is fill in the boxes. Okay. Before solving this, I want to take just simple example that if we have the example as 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. Now in this example, if I need to find 7, then what I'll do? I'll add 5 plus 2. I'll add 5 and 2 to get the answer as 7, right? Now, same situation is present in this first question because we have to find the first term, then we have minus sign and we have the second term and we have the answer. Same here. So to find this 7, what we did, we add this 5 and 2. So here we have to add these two fractions. So let's take 1 upon 4 plus 5 upon 8. Okay. Now as we have the denominators 4 and 8, where 8 is a multiple of 4 and 8 is bigger than 4. So here the LCM is 8. Okay. Now so as LCM is 8, we have to take the first fraction, that is 1 upon 4, and we have to multiply it with 2 to make the denominator 8. So 2 upon 8. Now we have the second fraction with denominator 8. So let's add them. 2 upon 8 plus 5 upon 8 will give you the answer as 7 upon 8, which is the answer which we have to write in the box. Okay. Now in the second question also same situation is there. Here we have again box minus then one fraction equal to answer, right? So same method we have to use here. So we have to add 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 5. Okay, now here the denominators are co-prime numbers, so take the first fraction and multiply it with the denominator of the other fraction, that is 5. So the answer is 5 upon 10. Now I'll take the second fraction, that is 1 upon 5, and I'll multiply it with 2. So I got the answer as 2 upon 10. Now I'll add them. 5 upon 10 plus 2 upon 10 will give you the answer as 7 upon 10, which I have to write in the box. Okay. Now in the third situation, here some little bit different is there. Now let's take this example only. Here if I need to find 2, if I need to find this number, then what I'll do? I'll subtract this answer from the first term. See, 7 minus 5 will give you 2, right? So we have to subtract the answer from the first term to get the second term. Okay, so let's use this method. Let's subtract 1 upon 6 from half. So 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 6. Now here 2 and 6. 6 is multiple of 2 and 6 is a bigger number, so LCM is 6. So now let's multiply this half with 3 to make the denominator 6. Okay, so 3 upon 6. Now the second term is having 6 already. So let's subtract 3 upon 6 minus 1 upon 6 will give you the answer as 2 upon 6. So which is equal to 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. So the answer is 1 upon 3. Understood? Now let's move to the next question, that is fifth one. Now complete the addition and subtraction box. Okay. Now we have to add the rows and we have to subtract the fractions given in the columns. Okay. So first here in the first fraction we have to add this 2 upon 3 and 4 upon 3. Okay. So here the denominators are same. So directly add the numerators. 2 plus 4 will give you the answer as 6 upon 3. Okay. Now we can cut this. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So we got the answer as 2 here. Okay. Now let's add the second row. Here again we have the same denominators. So 1 plus 2 will give you the answer as 3 upon 3. So here we can cut 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3. So the answer is 1. Okay. Now in the column we have to now subtract these two terms. Okay. 2 upon 3 minus 1 upon 3. As denominators are same, so 2 minus 1 is 1 upon 3. Okay. Now here in the second column again we have the same denominators, so we can subtract 4 minus 2 will give you the answer as 2 upon 3. Now to fill this last term we can use these two terms or else we can use these two terms. Okay. So let's check. I'll use first these two terms, that is 1 upon 3 and 2 upon 3. As denominators are same, so 1 plus 2 gives you 3 upon 3, which we can write it as 1. If we had used this one, 2 minus 1, then also we had got the answer as 1 only. Okay. So we completed this first box. Now let's complete this second box. Now here we have different denominators with co-prime numbers. 2 and 3 are the co-prime numbers. So let's add them. 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 3. First we have to take 1 upon 2 and multiply it with 3. So 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. Now we have to take 1 upon 3 and multiply it with 2 to get the answer as 2 upon 6. Now we can add them. 3 upon 6 plus 2 upon 6 will give you the answer as 5 upon 6. So that we have to write in the rightmost upper box. Okay. Now let's add these two terms, 1 upon 3 and 1 upon 4. Okay. So 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 4. Now again we have the co-prime numbers as a denominator. So let's take the 1 upon 3 and multiply it with 4. Now we got the answer as 4 upon 12. Now let's take the next one, that is 1 upon 4 and multiply it with 3. So I got the answer as 3 upon 12. Now when we add them, we got the answer as 7 upon 12. Okay, so the answer is 7 upon 12. Now let's subtract. Okay, 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 3. Now see here. Here also we had 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 3 to add. Now we have 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 3 to subtract. So even though we have to subtract, we have to convert them. So here already we had converted. So let's directly subtract them. So 3 upon 6 minus 2 upon 6 will give you the answer as 1 upon 6, that we have to write in the answer box. Okay. Now same here we have 1 upon 3 and 1 upon 4. Okay. First we had added them. Now let's subtract them. When we convert them, we have the subtractions as 4 upon 12 minus 3 upon 12, which will give you the answer as 1 upon 12. Okay. Now to find the answer for this box, we can use any two numbers. Okay. These two numbers to subtract or else these two numbers to add up. So first I'll take these two numbers, that is 5 upon 6 and 7 upon 12. We have to subtract them. Okay, so as here 6 and 12, both the 12 is here the multiple of 6, so therefore the LCM will be 12. So I'll convert the 5 upon 6 by multiplying with 2 to make the denominator as 12. So 10 upon 12. Now the second term has already 12 in its denominator, so directly we can subtract. 10 upon 12 minus 7 upon 12 will give you the answer as 3 upon 12, which we can write it as 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. So the answer is 1 upon 4. Before writing here, just check with these two numbers. Okay, so here 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 12 now. Now again we have to just convert this 1 upon 6 by multiplying with 2 to make the denominator as 12. So I got the answer as 2 upon 12. So let's add them. 2 upon 12 plus 1 upon 12 will give you the answer as 3 upon 12, which we can write it as 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. So the answer anyhow we can use, we will get the answer as 1 upon 4 here. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is 6th one. A piece of wire 7 upon 8 meter long broke into two pieces. Okay. One piece was 1 upon 4 meter long. How long is the other piece? Okay. Now here we have a wire with length 7 upon 8 and it got broke with two pieces. The first piece is with the length 1 upon 4 and the second piece we have to check. Okay. So for that, this question is like this way. See here, we have to find the length of this wire. When we add this length, this wire and this wire, will get this wire which has the length 7 upon 8. Okay. Now to find this one, we have to subtract this 1 upon 4 from 7 upon 8. Why? Because here this is the part, these two wires are the part of this wire, right? If we subtract the length of this wire from this wire, automatically we will get the length of this wire. So let's subtract 7 upon 8 minus 1 upon 4. Now here 8 is a multiple of 4 and 8 is bigger number, so LCM is 8 here. So let's take the 1 upon 4 and convert it as a denominator 8. So we have to multiply it with 2. I got the answer as 2 upon 8. Now 7 upon 8 minus 2 upon 8 will give you the answer as 5 upon 8, which is the answer of this wire, length of this wire. So the length of other piece of wire is 5 upon 8. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is 7th one. Nandini's house is 9 upon 10 kilometer from her school. She walked some distance and then took a bus for half kilometer to reach the school. How far did she walk? Okay. So let's first understand this question. Here this is the Nandini's house and here her school is there. Okay. And the distance between them is 9 upon 10 kilometer. She walked for some distance and then she took bus to go to school for half kilometer. Okay, so we have to find the distance of this one, how much she has walked. Okay, now see here, to find this answer, what we have to do, when we will subtract this distance from this 9 upon 10, we will get the distance how much she had walked. So let's subtract 9 upon 10 minus 1 upon 2. Now here 2 and 10. Here 10 is a multiple of 2. So and 10 is a bigger number. So LCM is 10 here. So let's convert this half by multiplying with 5 to get the denominator as 10. So 5 upon 10. Now let's subtract 9 upon 10 minus 5 upon 10 will give you the answer as 4 upon 10. Okay. So this can be converted as 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. So Nandini walked for 2 upon 5 kilometer. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is 8th one. Asha and Samuel have bookshelves of the same size, partially filled with books. Okay, Asha's shelf is 5/6 full and Samuel's shelf is 2/5 full. Whose bookshelf is more full by what fraction? Okay, so first we will write given things here. Given thing is Asha's shelf is 5/6 full and Samuel's shelf is 2/5 full. Okay. Now to find that we have to subtract. To find whose bookshelf is more filled, we have to subtract 5 upon 6 and 2 upon 5. Okay. Now here denominators are co-prime numbers, so let's multiply with the other denominator. So 5 upon 6 multiply with 5 to get the answer as 25 upon 30. Now let's multiply this 2 upon 5 by 6 to get the answer as 12 upon 30. Now let's subtract 25 upon 30 minus 12 upon 30 will give you the answer as 13 upon 13. Now here we have to find whose bookshelf is more full. So we have to compare this 25 upon 30 and 12 upon 30. As you all know, when denominators are same, then the higher value with numerator is a higher fraction. Okay, means greater fraction. So Asha's shelf is more full by 13 upon 13. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is 9th one. Jaydev takes 1 upon 5 minutes to walk across the school ground. Rahul takes 7 upon 4 minutes to do the same. Who takes less time and by what fraction? This question is same as the previous one. So first we will write the given things. Given is Jaydev takes 2 and 1/5 minutes to walk and Rahul takes 7 upon 4 minutes. Now here I have converted this to 1 upon 5 into improper fraction, that is 11 upon 5. Okay. Now to compare we have to subtract. So 11 upon 5 minus 7 upon 4. Okay. As denominators are co-prime, let's multiply the first fraction with 4. Now I got the answer as 44 upon 20. Now 7 upon 4 when I multiply with 5, I'll get the answer as 35 upon 20. Now let's subtract 44 upon 20 minus 35 upon 20 will give you the answer as 9 upon 20. So to compare we have to take these fractions 44 upon 20 and 35 upon 20. Here 44 is greater and 35 is smaller. So 35 upon 20 is Rahul's time, which is converted. So the Rahul takes less time by 9 upon 20 minutes. Okay. So here the exercise 7.6 ends. If you like my teaching, then please subscribe to my channel. Bye everyone.